beloved began really out of or from a season that was really difficult for me, but also my family. I've lived through seasons, and I've seen them come and go, and one thing that's really carried me through each of those seasons is really finding the Lord and His presence through worship and at my piano. And I would write from those times, and so I started writing songs, just out of good times, bad times, just was writing, spending time in His presence. Every time I would go to the piano, I would find Him, and He would meet with me, and it was just like coming home every time I would play and seek Him there. And so I've played through all of these seasons of my life, and I found Him there. And this season that I found myself in was no different. I would seek Him there, and I would find Him. I had been, for months, kind of mulling over some ideas. My kids and my husband went on a skiing trip, and so I was home with just my youngest for 4 or 5 days and had some alone time. And I really wanted to write a song that was directly to the Lord. And so as I wrote it, I think I was playing, and then My Beloved just came out, and I thought, oh, usually whenever you hear My Beloved, it's like the Lord talking to us. But I thought it was really special to turn it back to Him. But then when my husband got home, I showed him the song, and I almost didn't. I thought, this is such a personal song, and it's a little much, like it's almost too much. It's like if you were to write a love note to someone and like lay out your heart and think, I don't know if I should like say all of this. But to the Lord, it's such a safe place to say it. But showing someone else that, what you laid out and just absolute bare, I almost didn't show him, but I did, and he liked it, and we played it together a while and kept thinking, I think there could be something here. I didn't realize, though, until after I had recorded just a simple demo, really the presence that came with it until I heard it that first time in the studio. I think when we express that love to Him, He really comes in close. And I felt that with this song. And it was a surprise. I didn't write that into the song. I couldn't have done that. There's this line in the song that says, take me to your secret place, just you and I, let's get away. When I think about that line and I sing it, I really get choked up because I have this picture in my mind of this fort I built when I was a little girl, and I wove sticks and branches around these trees and made this like little cocoon type place, and I would spend time there as a little girl, and the sunlight would stream through the cracks of the branches. And when I hear that line, I take me to your secret place, I have this picture of me as a little girl running to that place, and like in a movie that you would watch, just like looking back behind my shoulder to the Lord, like, are you coming? And just running in there and sitting with Him and just looking in his eyes. And I have this picture when I worship of just holding his face. And that's the intimacy that I never want to lose. And I think that's the intimacy that he wants to have with us. It's amazing to know that God Most High knows us, and he wants us to love him and to pour out that love on him in our affection, and to long for him and desire him. And when we do, he comes in so close. And so that's my prayer for those that hear this song, that it would not be just a voice with words and a melody, but that it would be something that could be used for the passion and love in our hearts and in your hearts to be expressed to him.